Hi Pisces, welcome to Astro Guidance, the number one astro authority where you would feel like, what did I watch? A person who has scarves and some mala beads who looks gorgeous. No, I'm kidding. Welcome. We're going to do your Saturn in Aquarius, which is, okay. Okay. When I look at this, it's almost like there's good things and there's amazing things. So let me explain how it works. We're going to be looking at your ascendant sign and moon sign because this is Vedic astrology. And we're doing sidereal placement. So what does it mean? Not Western. Okay. So if you do not know your chart, there's the Astronova over there. Get your chart. It comes with a 2023 prediction. You will not regret it. If you don't get it, you will regret it. Okay. Then there is the Astronova, how do you call this? No, the Astro Guidance class, which I help you interpret your chart. Gone are the days that you will be looking at, like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Now you can look at it and you're going to ask yourself, I still don't understand this. No. That's where I come in. I'm the superhero of astrology. That's why this is me. Okay. It turns into a cape. Okay. Are you ready, Pisces? Okay, let's see. I only channel good energies, but you always attract bad energies, like your ex. Here we go. Moon sign and ascendant sign is going to be different. Yes? Okay. So let's start first with the moon sign. Oh, no. Ascendant sign. Okay. Or moon sign. Let me see. Because I'm excited. Because I see foreign land, foreign travel. Okay. I see pilgrimage here. I'm not even discussing what Aqua is and what Saturn is, but just the general energy. Just the general energy. Okay. A lot of income from foreign land. Gorgeous time again. Because Saturn is the Karka for the 12th house. And Saturn is now in Aquarius in 12th house, 0 degrees. In the Nishta Nakshatra, auspicious for money. Auspicious for money. So if you do foreign land, foreign trade, or foreigner, I'm kidding. Okay. Foreigner is different. In the Philippines, if you have foreigner, you're good. This is going to be an auspicious time for you to have some gains. Why? Saturn is not gains, right? Saturn is malefic. Saturn is not a gain planet. What it does, it restricts any kind of losses in the 12. If you don't lose, then what happens? You gain. So easy, right? If you don't lose weight, what happened? You gain weight. Okay. So I'm just kidding, guys. Okay. So Saturn in the 12, it gives you that energy to control any kind of losses. Okay. One thing that we need here with the Saturn Aquarius here, because you will be going away and traveling and all that jazz. It's 2.5 years, okay, that this, without discussing your dasha, your antardasha, without looking at your Ashtak Varga, your other placements, just looking at Saturn, this is a good time for you to go to spiritual retreat. I will explain why. 12th house is isolation. 12th house is hospitalization. Okay. So in astrology, or how I coach, we can choose a good side or a bad side of any situation. Good side would be, let me just go to church, pilgrims, meditate, practice my spirituality. That way, because especially a moon in Pisces is different. Your sadisati is starting. Okay. So there's going to be stress. And if you get stress, hospitalization. If you get anxious, then you get into isolation. And that's why Shani here is saying, isolate yourself now from others that brings you, because 12 houses enemies, hidden enemies. The more you isolate yourself, the more cool, calm, collected you are. Have you ever seen, I'm just saying here, people who practice spirituality who's attending parties and events? They do attend coaching and workshop, yes. But through isolation, your mind is not being fed by other people's issue. When I say issue, they have their own trauma and karma, and the mind is a program. So if you're, I just have to say this. There's nothing wrong with having friends over, family over, but we're over, Sal. There's nothing wrong with your ex coming over, your ex-husband, your ex-wife. But what it does, it's like it brings more stress when you have, right now, inner work that you're facing. Jupiter is in Pisces. Good time for health. When Jupiter sits in the first house, I just have to say this, it does activate certain parts where we gain weight. Okay. Why? Let me discuss this. Let me discuss this because I'm upset with this. Why? Okay. I have this. Because Jupiter will look at the fifth. What is fifth house? Happiness. If you're happy, what do you do? Maybe you eat. Jupiter is sweet. You indulge. I have to check. Does Jupiter aspect the second? No. 5? Okay. 5, okay. 5, 7, of course. 10? 5, 7, 9. Okay, 5, 7, 9. Okay. See, sometimes I try to seek justice because of my own gain, my weight gains. Okay. Because it's like, no wonder I eat a lot. No, I forgot. That's where my moon sign. Moon in the second gets you there also. You like food, Comfort food is moon in the second. So Jupiter aspects the fifth, and people who are, because this is what really is. If you have Jupiter right now in the first house, it aspects the fifth. People always wonder, like, why are you so jolly and happy and all these things? Because I'm that. I'm totally that. Like, there's something already tragic and I'm laughing. It becomes insensitive to a certain degree. But I'm just being me. I really laugh. I get in trouble for this. In the past days, I just laugh and I get in trouble for anyone that is in front of me. Okay. So, this Jupiter in the first is optimistic. And when you're optimistic, like you're just like, well, nothing can go wrong, Everything that have gone wrong has happened. So what do you want me to do? I'm just going to be happy. I choose that. It's a choice, Jupiter aspects your fifth, which is for you, it's Cancer. Jupiter is exalted in Cancer. So you get this whole like vibe, Piscean. This is a good time to be a Piscean, especially Jupiter in the first. Only you will get this other planet that I'm talking about. I was saying I was only going for Saturn. But let me explain why you're going to do foreign travel. Because Saturn, when it was in Capricorn 2.5 years, you met someone, group of people. You gain some sort of funds, which I'm seeing here. And then now, an opportunity for you to go anywhere you want. All right? This is big time for Piscean. Big time. Gorgeous time for the Piscean. Love this. Love this for you. Okay? So what it's showing here right now, with from 11th, you got the income, you got the money, you got the funds. After you gain 11th house, of course, is losses. But Saturn makes you keep it. Right? So that's good. You get to keep what you make. Saturn will aspect your second house, because third house from Saturn, it also looks at it. It's drishti. Each planet will look just like your neighbor, will look at the next neighbor, next neighbor, next neighbor. Saturn is the king of aspect. Saturn looks at the second house. Rahu is there. Rahu is giving you money, material gains, and wealth. Rahu in the second, big time money in your natal. I seen it from Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, Ryan Reynolds. Okay. Owner of alcohol, which is, of course, the Amrit, right? Aviation gas, which is aviation liquor, whatever, right? So that gives money. Rahu in the second. But Saturn looking at the third, it can destroy what you save because of what? 12th house is a house of pleasure. But Saturn says, not right now. Don't do that. Don't do that, Pisces. I'm seeing here where you have, because I'm still looking at the clock over there. I'm seeing it's like you have to manage this right now. Now is not the time. Because Saturn will also look directly opposite to it is what? Your 6th house. If you are out of work all the time, 12th house, you will lose your work, 6th house, which is Saturn aspects Leo, 6th house. Okay? If you do anything in excess, because 12th house can be addiction. Okay? Anything we find pleasure, because this is where we receive nirvana. 12th house, moksha. Okay? You're always out with your friends doing all the things that you like to enjoy. You'll forget to focus at work, 6th house, because you're too much on one side. That's why planets has a drishti for me. That's why there's aspect. It always wants you to check and balance. Are you overly on the 12? Because you better work, 6th house, right? You better exercise, stop eating. Not that stop eating, regular. Rahu in the 2nd also can give you addiction to, sorry, I saw a shadow. Okay, addiction to, how to say this, like chips. You may feel like you want to enjoy. You enjoy a lot of things that is toxic. Rahu is food that is toxic to us humans. It's not sattvic. Rahu is not sattvic. If Rahu is in the 2nd, I would advise you to eat while the food is hot. Do not eat leftover. Eat in the kitchen, not in the dining room. Wow, I speak like one of those astrologers. Giving all these things. Eat directly from the pot, not the pot. While it's hot, to the plate, eat. Never cold food. Hot food. No leftover. Because poison. That's the whole reason why it is. Leftover can become poison. It loses its nutrients. Sattvic, of course. Don't tell me, like, yeah, no tea, no shade to people who eat Panda Express, okay? Yeah, I eat hot Panda Express salad. Is that good? It's not good. Regardless, it's hot. I eat hot Cheeto sal. Is that good? No, it's not. Okay, Sattvic. And Jupiter in the 1st gives you good health. But other aspects, other transit, other things in life will affect your health. Tip of the iceberg is what we're discussing here. Which means like there is more to this. And I do encourage everyone to join in the Astro Guidance course. It is basic. You will learn astrology like, now I understand why I eat a lot of sugar. Because Jupiter equals cake. Because the bigger the cake, the better. And Jupiter is sweet. When did you see a wedding with a small cake? They always want it big. Right? Because he's like, I don't want to be cupcake. No. Jupiter is sweet, right? So probably you've been binge eating right now. But there's a lot that we can that I can teach you guys. And that's why I like to teach. This is my passion. This is what I'm here for. To guide you. Not just to predict your ex. I'm more than that. I have more skills than Mercury retrograde. Ooh, X comes back. Shani is here giving you a lot of things. Moksha is what you should be focusing on. Yoga, meditation, your sadhanas, your spirituality, being sattvic is what is Shani is giving you here. Especially if you're a moon in Pisces. I didn't even touch your sadhisati because it's just starting. I'll let you enjoy first. Okay? So anyhow, join the class. It's down there. Get your chart, Astronova, together with your 2023 prediction. The only thing that you will regret in 2023 is you do not get your chart and you didn't attend the class. It's only January. Okay? We can work together and interpret your chart. Okay? So I'll see you guys again.